Worst albums of 2021. Let's do this shit. Let's make this quick. I don't want to talk about these albums for too long. Right. In at number 10, we have Dream Theater, A View from the Top of the World. I like Dream Theater. Don't get me wrong. I think I've only put this at number 10 because there's only minor inconveniences really with this album. One being the final track being at over 20 minutes. I think, come on, you're pushing it a bit too much there. No need for it really. It was entertaining at times, but just the thought of listening to that again, it fills me with a sense of dread. And also what Dream Theater seem to be doing now is they're showing their prowess and multiple skills all at the same time, all throughout the album, non-stop. It's kind of like, chill out a bit. You don't have to show off. We know you're that fucking good. You don't have to prove it to us every fucking minute of every fucking song. Just dial it back a notch and you'll do fine. At 9 is Ice Nine Kills with The Silver Screen 2, Welcome to Horrorwood. I just don't see what everyone else sees in this band. I'm sorry, I don't get it. It's nothing new. You know, a band singing horror theme songs. Ooh, never heard of that before. Murder Dolls, Marilyn Manson, Motionless in White have even done it. Rob Zombie, Misfits, Alice Cooper. You know, I could go on and on. I think what really gets at me is I just don't like his clean vocals. I did a reaction on them before, and yeah, it seems very Panic at the Disco, Fall Out Boy, that kind of poppy vocal shit that everyone's into. Not for me. So yeah, I put that at number 9. Just not that interesting to me. And the horror films that they choose are very mainstream. Every fucker's seen them. So you can see it's kind of like a cash grab. You know, if that's what you like to do, that's fine. But it's not that appealing to me personally. So that's at number 9. At 8 is Bullet for My Valentine with Bullet for My Valentine. It's got a few moments in there where I'm like, okay, this is sounding all right, and then does what every Bullet album does and just turns very mediocre very quick. I mean, it's been, what, 12 years since their last pretty good album? And similar to that, their last pretty good album also had like 2 or 3 good songs, other than the rest was, I think that seems to be their thing now. They build an album around a couple of good songs and then just hope for the best. Screaming Fire seems like a long fucking time ago now. But yeah. Another disappointing one, but kind of saw it coming, so that's why it's only at number 8. 7. Oh, here we go. Fucking hell. This will be the 3rd fucking time I've mentioned this album. It's Iron Maiden's Senjutsu. I mean, I've had time to dwell on it, take it all in. A few more listens, not from start to finish because it's too fucking long for that. I don't want to drive myself completely insane, but I will listen to the odd song throughout the day and just get a different scope on it. And it's fallen right into number 7 of worst albums of the year because, fuck me, there's not much going for it. It seems to get worse with every listen. Bruce's vocals are getting worse with every listen. I defended him at first. You know, he beat cancer for fuck's sake, you know. But let's be real, it's very shrieky, it's very shrill. There's no power in it anymore. It just doesn't catch my attention and hold it at all. Not anymore. So you think, okay, vocals are letting it down, but musically, come on, musically, they must have something going. It's for an album this long, they must have something in there that's vibrant and fresh. Nope. Heard all this shit before. on different albums. Which is weird, because they've never had an Eastern-themed album before, but fuck me, does this sound like every other fucking shitty album they've had post-2000. There's moments that I like it, but they're fucking crushed under the sheer weight of the fucking abysmal, mediocre crap. Senjutsu, more like Sen... Just poo. At 6, we have Black Veil Brides with The Phantom Tomorrow. You know, this is only at number 6 for the sheer reason that it's fucking Black Veil Brides. All their shit sounds the same. Every fucking album. You do a roulette wheel, pick an album, play a song. You're not going to fucking know which album it's from. It's all shitty. It's all the same themes. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Oh, we're doing this concept. Oh, fuck off. It all sounds the same. Not interested. I think I'm desensitized to the amount of crap. It's like when you see really violent films over and over, you start to, you know, not flinch or feel fear or nauseous anymore. And you're just kind of like, yeah, this is reality now. This is normality. I'm indifferent to it. That's how I feel with Black Veil Brides. Yeah, they're shit, but, you know, I was expecting shit. I got what I expected, so, yeah, they're at number 6. At 5, we've got Architects, For Those That Wish to Exist. I was looking forward to this album. I was hoping for something maybe new, exciting, revolutionary, you know. They've got their audience. They know what they're doing. You know, push it. Go. Go where no other fucking band has gone before. Boom. Where did they go? Where every fucking band ends up. They went the poppy fucking mainstream route. Now, I don't care. I'm not a guy to go, oh, they're selling out. That bullshit. That's bullshit. I don't care about that. If that's where your sound naturally goes, then that's fine. But they had other routes to go, and I think they just cashed in. And to do it in this dull, lifeless, boring way, just really fucking irked me. I listened to the album and I was like, ugh. That's the sound that came out of my mouth physically as I'm listening. Like, ugh. Ugh. This is shit. This is boring. Have they played this back? Where's the impact? Where's the power? It's just, yeah. Bring Me the Horizon could do it. We'll do it too. I didn't mind their first single. Was it even the first single? I don't know. The one with the fucking air raid siren in, I thought that was kind of catchy. I thought that was pretty cool. The rest of the album, fucking shit. Just shit. I wish I could rag on it more, but it's quite forgettable. So it's fallen in at number 5 because I haven't got enough material to shit on it with. 4 is Offspring with Let the Bad Times Roll. I completely forgot this album came out. Honestly, I completely forgot I'd listened to this shit. It was so forgettable, so mundane. No life, no energy, no effort. Nothing. Fuck all went into this album. I don't know what's with these bands and tarnishing their legacies, but they fucking enjoy doing it. If the album isn't worth releasing, don't fucking release it, people. Listen to the fucker. If you listen to it and think it's good, retire. You're not with it anymore. You don't know what's good. You're clearly out of it. Maybe you're taking too much medication. Maybe you're not taking quite enough. But this is not good enough to release. I mean, at least the title's right. Because I had nothing but a bad fucking time listening to this. I think. I can't remember. I think I've blacked it out. I think I've suppressed the harsh memories that I had listening to this, thinking, oh, I like Offspring. Listen to it, I was like, oh my fucking God, do I like Offspring? Do I like this band? Have I ever liked this band? Oh my God. Yep. Right. That was Offspring. Now we're on number 3. A Day to Remember. Similar to Architects, this is let's get in the fucking pop metal, poppy punk, fucking radio airplay fucking group. Do what Bring Me the Horizon successfully done, but not execute it well at all. I mean, how many years did they have to produce this fucking album? And this is what we got? And to call it You're Welcome, like we should be fucking grateful? You fucking cunts. Less said about this, the better. That's number 3. Fuck off. Number 2. Oh, God. This is hard to get through this list because just thinking about these fucking albums. Well, number 2, Foo Fighters, Medicine at Midnight. I don't think I've ever liked a whole Foo Fighters album. I've liked songs, but never album from start to finish. There's always some shit in there that I don't like. Well, this one was comprised of nothing but shit. I don't know what happened. If I say bullet, like build an album around a couple of good songs, I just fill it. Foo Fighters didn't even have a good couple of songs this time. They had nothing. I don't know what this was. But it was a fucking chore to get through. It wasn't even that long of an album, I think. Was it like 40 minutes, about average? But fucking hell. This was some safe, fucking play it to your parents, mushy rock shite. Like, first rule of fucking rock is you're fucking rebellious and don't give a fuck what anyone thinks. This, garbage. This is play it in a school, play it in a fucking cemetery. No one will bat an eyelid because it just sounds bleh. Nobody will be listening or paying attention. This is shit. And it's fucking... It's got an earworm as well. I can still hear shame, shame, shame. Every time I think of this fucking album, I fucking can't stand it. It's fucking cold today, but I'm boiling. I'm winding myself up having to get through this fucking list. I'm near the end anyway. Shame on you Foo Fighters. Yeah, fuck this one up. I can calm down now with number 1. Even though it's the worst album of the year, there was no surprises with this one. I know I only put Black Veil Brides at 6 for the same excuse, but I've always hated Black Veil Brides, but in my youth, this band was a guilty pleasure. And now they're just a fucking joke. So I get to laugh about it. And yeah, it was the worst album of the year. This is Coldplay with Music of the Spheres. My fucking God. What the hell's this shit? It's electro pop punk crap. Punk, did I say punk then? No. Electro pop synthetic crap. To say they were inspired by Star Wars. Fucking Star Wars when they wrote this album. I heard the album before I heard that. I was like, really? Where? Which bit? What element? How's this Star Wars theme? Oh, because you sing about stars? What can I say? The songs as usual, derivative, horseshit, sounds boring, no energy in the vocals, the music, the sound space of the music is fucking pathetic. Every time you put on the next song, it's like, maybe now I'm actually going to go... No, they don't, no. No. Just hit fucking demo on a keyboard and copy that fucking shitty loop. We've got our next song, lads. I think there's like one song that people like praised for being differently structured. It was like, really? I think I was in a coma by then. I think it was the last track. I think I'd already like just given up. Or I was drinking a lot of whiskey. I can't remember. Bit of both maybe, but fuck me. As soon as I got to like track 3, I was like, oh, I found the worst album of the year. Easy. Easy contender. Easy fucking winner. Yeah, Music of the Spheres. I'm trying to think of something witty to say about that, but the balls? Is it? No, because they lack balls. There's no balls in this. I then heard that this album is another space album, and I went, what do you mean, another space album? Apparently X and Y was space themed as well. Was it? What, Square One, Fix You? That was a little fucking space themed, was it? Are these guys aware of how to do concept albums? Because if I'm listening to it and I don't get your concept after years of having it in my head, then surely the concept fucking fell flat. I mean, how long ago was X and Y? I think I worked at Sainsbury's when X and Y came out. Must have been in my early 20s. So maybe a decade and a half ago. And I've only just heard now that it was space themed. News to me. Yeah, I literally just thought it was a collection of songs, and here's the title. Have at it, like most of their stuff. Although now, hearing that, probably every album's a concept album, I just didn't get the concept. Anyway, yeah, this was my top 10 worst albums of 2021. Overall, 2021, another good year for music. Yeah, I had to struggle to do this list, honestly. There was a few mundane albums this year, but overall, nothing bad. A few of these I wouldn't even consider bad. Like I said, a Dream Theater one. I just had to put in there because I needed 10. But yeah, this year and last year, both really good albums. I keep saying this year. It's 2022 now. Last year, 2021 and 2020 were both equally good years for metal music and rock. More metal, let's say, rock. 50-50. And some of the shit they're calling rock isn't rock. Fuck off. But this year, 2022, some good albums coming out. I hope. I fucking hope. Fucking hope. Because I guessed 3 that would be good, and only one of them made it in my top 10. So, yeah. Maybe I'll do another what albums am I predicting will be the best for 2022, and we can all watch me fail again. But yeah, I'm Metal Manny. I'm going to have to take this hoodie off and cool down because I am roasting. Adios, fuckers.